Good evening. It's time for Game 3 of the World Series between the Otters and Wolves. The series is tied at 1-1, so no one's winning the World Series today, but whoever does win this series is going to have a big advantage going into Game 4, so we'll see how it goes. Up to bat first, it's going to be Billy Butler going up against Alex McBot of the Otters. You could see the Otters get into their bullpen early so they don't have to have a bot in the whole time. As Billy's down at 0-2 and he hits one well down the line. It's going to be just foul though as it goes off the wall. 0-2 again, and he fouls it back again. 0-2. And that'll be strike 3. It's a nice fork ball that just catches the zone. It's going to bring up Dan Craig, DH. Here's the first pitch. A meatball up the middle, and it's served down the right field line, and it's out of here. The Wolves will strike first blood in this game. Dan Craig's shot to right, 409 feet. And just like that, it's 1-0. 1-0 Wisconsin Wolves. Wisconsin. That's going to bring up Wiener Warrior here, who's the left fielder. First pitch from McBot. It's a ball in the dirt. That one on the ground up the middle. Orca's going to get there. They'll throw it to first is in time, route number 2. And that'll bring up Jace Aldrett. The RBI hero in the 4th slot. He's had a solid series, I'd say. He's stripping in a couple of runs. He's has a few hits. He's overall been a productive player. And played solid defense, and that's a shot out to left. That's over the wall. It's gone. That looked like it was just gonna be an extra base hit because it was a really nice, like an absolute frozen rope line drive. But I guess it had just had enough height to get over the wall in left center. 413 feet, just like that. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up Julian Paredes, the center fielder. First pitch strike, and yeah, McBot is tense. So, yeah. Otters not off to a good start as they finally get that third out, but the Wolves have struck first. They are up 2-0 with 2 bombs in the first inning. And batting first will be Jonathan LaPointe, and pitching for the Wolves is going to be Joey Duncan, he had one of the lowest ERA, one of the highest ERAs in the league. It was hovering around 8, I believe, as the season ended. So he hasn't been a super productive pitcher, but he is better than a bot, I'd imagine. As he moves the count to 3-2 now, and LaPointe will draw a walk to begin the Otters' offensive day. It's going to bring up Richie DiMaggio, who's been a strong hitter this postseason. He's got a few hits. He's overall been a positive influence on the game as Duncan's accuracy regresses further because of the distractor from LaPointe. And he's going to catch him stealing here. It's the pickoff. He catches him right as he's trying to steal. And they're going to get the out. It's a nice pickoff from Duncan. Ends up working out. His count moves to 2-1. Now it's 2-2. It's Duncan looking for that strikeout. That one hit out on the line, but it's going to be foul ball. 2-2 again. And that's a nice strikeout. A nice slider. Just catches the zone on the inside for strike 3. That'll bring up Zane Cold, who's just DHing. He's not been an amazing player this series so far, but has gotten a hit or 2, I believe. Count is 1-1 now. Joey Duncan. The slider is fouled away. Here is the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground, foul. 2-2 again. And he struck him out. That's a nice curveball. And that'll end the first. And after the plate, here's Drew Davis. First pitch on the ground to John Orca. Throw over to first in time for out number 1. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Griff Robbins here. First pitch up the middle. It's hit on the ground on the third base line. Great White Sharks can get there. Throw to first is in time, and an injury on the play. It's Griff Robbins who's down on the ground, tweaked his groin. We'll see if he can stay in the game. If not, that's a big concern, as Robbins is one of their better defensive players, so losing him could be a big difference. That ball is low. It's a 1-2 pitch now.
That's inside.
Inside to McGee. 2-2 now. On the ground to short. Orca's gonna get there. Throw it to first in time. Out number 3. Now we'll see if they choose to keep Robbins in the game. Yep, up to the plate will be the shortstop, John Orca. Hit a walk-off home run in game 1, also hit a home run in game 2, and yep, they're going to take out Griff Robbins. They're going to put in Vince Peelder to replace him for the rest of the game. 2-0 now to Orca. That pitch does find the zone, though, a curveball. Now the fastball hit on the ground to Vince Peelder, which entered the game. He'll throw him out at first. That'll bring up Great White Shark. First pitch to him, a high curveball. It's fouled back for strike 1. Another high curveball, which is pretty much the same result, strike 2. That fastball's a little low for ball 1. Fastball's a little high for ball 2. Lots of patterns in this AB. And that one, just a little dribble up the middle, it'll find the gap for a base hit. And that'll bring up Macho Camacho here. First baseman. First pitch from Duncan is a little curveball. It's smacked up the middle for another base hit. And they'll have runners at first and second with only 1 out. Now that brings us to the plate Steven Universe, who's the 7th hitter. Playing second base today. First pitch is a curveball. It's well inside. Almost got him. A little double steal action here. Both runners will reach safely, but the runner is thrown out at first by Drew Davis. A nice play by him. Diving play, I might add. And it's going to bring up Jimmy Twix here with 2 out and 2 on. This is an important at-bat. Yes, he's quickly down 0-2. Will Duncan get out of this? Not yet. It's a ball. Looks like the slider. That one was close, but ruled a ball. That curveball's fouled back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a little slider hit up the middle. It'll be a base hit, and that'll bring him at least 1. The second runner's coming home. It's going to be a close play at the plate. He is safe. And now Twix has moved up to second. And just like that, it's a tie ball game. And that'll bring up Rudy Bigsby, the 9th hitter, who's got some pop. A hit here probably ties the game. And that one's hit into right field for a base hit. The runner's coming home. The throwdown is not in time as the Otters take the lead. And that brings up Jonathan LaPointe for a second time. As Otters having a big inning and this crowd is hyped. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Second pitch is inside for ball 2. Here's a 2-0 pitch. It's hit up the middle for a base hit. And they've got 2 on here with 2 out, and the rally is still going. It's going to bring up Richie DiMaggio, who's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to continue the rally here, perhaps with a gap shot would bring him at least 1, maybe 2 with LaPointe's speed. First pitch, the first pitch was a ball. That one was fouled back. Here's the 1-1 fouled off. 1-2 now from Duncan. Fouled away into the dugout. 1-2 again. He'll miss. That one's in the dirt. Ball 2. That one's high. It's 3-2 now. The runners will be moving. That one a fastball fouled back. Now moving again are the runners, and he looks at strike 3. And he'll finally get out of the inning, but not before giving up 3 runs. And the Otters take the lead. That'll bring up Carlos Lopez, who's having himself a hell of a series. Has 2 dingers, which is more than he had all season. In 18 games. Here's the 1-1. That one hit well over the head of Orca. It'll be a base hit. And now he has a hit in every game they've played this postseason. And now comes Billy the Butler for the second time. He's 0 for 1 so far. First pitch. It's a high fastball, ball 1. Runner going for second. It's fouled back. 1-1 count now. That one is fouled off. Now a 1-2 count. Butler strikes out swinging. And a fastball. That'll bring up Dan Craig, who hit a solo shot back in the first inning. First pitch is a ball. That's low. That one hit high in the air in the right center. Looks like Bigsby's going to get under this one. Catch is made, and that's out number 2. And up the plate goes Wiener Warrior. He's 0 for 1 so far. First pitch is a ball. Pitch is fouled back. Here's the 1-1 now. That's a strike. Here's the 1-2 pitch now. That one hit in the air into left. I think the point's under this one. Catch is made. That's at number 3. And to the bottom of the third, it's still 3-2. And that brings up Zane Cold. So 0 for 1 so far. Two count now. Duncan looking for the strikeout. It's hit to short. Butler's throw is in time, and that's out number 1. That brings up John Orca. He's 0 for 1 so far. He's hit a home run in every game this series so far. Pitch is fouled back for ball, strike 1. That one outside. Here's the 1-1. Now 2-1. That one hit in the air into left. Warriors under this one. And that's out number 2. That brings up Great White Shark. First pitch is fouled. Here's the 0-1 now. Nope, inside. That one hit into the gap. That's going to be extras for Great White Shark. He's rounding second, going for 2. I think he's got 3 with his speed. He is going for 3. And there is no play. He's in with a stand-up triple. That brings up Camacho, who's 1 for 1 with a single so far. Looking for more. As a single here gives him some insurance. Duncan's first pitch is a strike to him. That one hit into right field, and we've got ourselves a 4-2 ball game as Great White Shark enters, touches home, and gives the Otters a 4-2 lead. Here's Steven Universe, who's 0 for 1. Ball 1 now. That one in there for strike 1. That one missing, ball 2. That one fouled back. Here is the 2-2 pitch. That one hit in the air into, and it'll fall, and he's thrown out by fielder at first, and that'll end the third. As the Otters gives themselves a little insurance. It's 4-2 now, and that brings up Jace Aldrich, the 4-hole hitter who hit a dinger back in the first inning. The second one of the game. Here's the lineup for McBot, and that one is low for ball 1. That one missing, ball 2. Aldrich hits one up the middle, and that's a base hit. His second hit of the day. And that'll bring up Julian Paredes here, who's 0 for 1 today. First pitch, strike on the outside half. Fork ball there. That's a fork ball that's fouled off. Here is the 0-2 pitch now to Paredes. who struck out the most in the league this year. Hoping to avoid becoming a strikeout victim. And that one's a little dribbler out to pitcher out could be 2, but it won't be as Paredes is fast. He beats the throw. Brings up Drew Davis here. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch is a strike. A little curveball there. That one hit on the ground to second. Likely no chance at 2 here. He will get the out at first. That's out number 2, and the runner moves up to second for Pence Fielder, who this is his first at bat of the day, as Griff Robbins was injured on his first at bat. I think it's unlikely that they get the run in with Fielder's batting, but you never know. And he does get it through, a base hit. The runner is not coming home though, but Bigsby's throw is pretty strong. But it will give Bumblefumble McGee a chance. With 2 out here, a base hit brings them within 1. First pitch is gonna miss. Ball 1. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to McGee. And he'll miss. He'll foul it off. Here's the 1-2 pitch again. Line into right, and just like that, they're within 1. 4-3 now. It's gonna bring up Carlos Lopez here, 1 for 1 for single today. First pitch is fouled off towards the dugout. Here is the 0-1. Pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now. So that curveball was a bit high. That one hit well down the line into right. That ball might have a chance. It's gonna be off the foul pole. It's gone. A 3rd home run of the series for Carlos Lopez. Oh my goodness, he gives the Wisconsin Wolves a big lead, 6-4 now. That's going to bring up Billy Butler here. He was 0 for 2 today. And that's going to be it for Alexander McBot. They're going to bring in Devin McBot here to finish the 4th. That one hit well into center field, but I don't think that one's got quite enough on it. It's caught by DiMaggio. That's out number 3. But man, what a huge inning. A 4-run inning for the Wolves. And they take back the lead here. That brings up Jimmy Twix, who's 1 for 1 for a double, which drove in 2 runs. And that's it for Joey Duncan, it appears. They're going to bring in Erbo Collins yet again for some long relief. He's been elite this series. He's only given up a single hit in, I believe, the 7 innings he's pitched. Just like that, that's a 2nd hit as Twix gets on base. Brings up Rudy Bigsby today now. 1 for 1 for single and a run driven in. First pitch is a strike now. Here's the 0-2 now. 1-2 pitch now. That one hit down the line. It's gonna be a base hit. Now I've got 2 aboard here. And that's gonna tee up Jonathan LaPointe, who's 1 for 1. He's reached base both times he's been up. He walked as well as a single. First pitch from Erbo Collins. It's a strike on the outside half. Little slider poked into right field. McGee is there for the catch. The runner's going from 3rd. It's going to be a close one. He'll be safe at 3rd. And it brings up Richie DiMaggio, who's 0 for 2 today, but could drive in a run if he can get one deep enough. However, there is also a double play threat. That one fouled towards the fans out and right. And he's quickly down 0-2. And he whiffs and misses. Swings and misses on that one. That brings up Zane Kolb here, who's 0 for 2. These 2nd and 3rd spots have been pretty quiet all series, I feel like. This Kolb's hardly done anything in this series. That first pitch is a ball. As an out here. And it's caught by Aldrich, and he'll get out of the jam. It stays a 6-4 game. 2-3-4 up for the Wolves. Here is Dan Craig now. First pitch strike now from Devin McBot. It's a little Changeup that swung on and missed for strike 2. That ball missing, ball 1. Slider is fouled back. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it hits him. Ouch. Now Craig is not too happy about that one. It doesn't look like he's not doing so good. Brings up Wiener Warrior now. Fortunately, he seems to be okay. If anything, he's locked in. As Wiener Warrior's first offering, and that one is jacked out to left center. And just like that, the Wolves have extended their lead. Make it 8-4 now. 423 feet out to left center, the deepest part of the yard. And this middle of the order has been cooking today. It's 1 home run from each of them. Each of the 2 through 4 spots. And that'll bring up Jace Aldrich here. Pitch is fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's hit on the ground to second. Universe is there, and that's the first out, finally. Brings up Julian Paredes, who's 0 for 2 today. First pitch strike now from Devin McBot. Hacks and misses, now 0-2. And he swings and misses at that one. That's out number 2. That'll bring up Drew Davis now, who's 0 for 2 today. As the top of the order's been cooking, but the bottom of the order hasn't been so great. Been plagued by injuries and inconsistent play. So Davis is 0 for 2 today. He'll look at that one. Fouls that one back. 1-2 now. That one fouled back again into the seats. 1-2 pitch is fouled back again. As they are battling here, and he gets him with a nice changeup in the dirt. Strike 3, and now, and the top of the 5th. And the Otters need a bit of a rally here if they want to come back, because John Orca's the guy you want to come to start one of those. He's maybe 0 for 2, but he has been raking in this series. He's with 2 bombs. That one hit hard, but foul into the seats. Whiffs and misses at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That one gonna miss for ball 1. And it's a nice slider finding the zone for strike 3. Brings up Great White Shark, who has a triple and a single today. As always, he's been very productive at the plate. That first pitch is down for ball 1. Nice slider there, fine. Gets him to miss. That one fouled back. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back again into the upper deck. That one on the ground to short. Butler's throw is in time, and that's out number 2. That brings up Camacho here, who's 2 for 2. He's got 2 one-baggers so far. And a run driven in. But Collins is going to miss, not by much. That one fouled back. 1-1 count. Misses the fastball. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And strikes him out. So that'll do it for the 5th. As the Wolves are up 8-4 now. Brings up Vince Peelder, who is 1 for 1 since entering in relief for the injured Griff Robbins. First pitch strike from Devin McBot. That one's going to miss. Here's the 1-1 count now. That one hit up the middle. It's going to be another base hit for the light-hitting Peelder. And that'll bring up Balmafolo McGee, who's the second bot on this lineup. He's 1 for 2 for single and an RBI today. First pitch strike now from McBot. Hoping that they can turn 2 here and make this a lot easier for him. That one hit well to the gap, but caught by LaPointe, as he is able to run that one down with his 99 speed and make the grab. Brings up Carlos Lopez here, who's been red hot this series. 2 for 2 for homer and a single today, and 3 runs driven in. And they're going to bring in the relief pitcher Campachi Lorenzen, who's been dynamite for him, not just in this series, but overall throughout the whole season. First pitch is line to Orca, and that's at number 2. That brings up Billy Butler, who's been pretty cold, 0 for 3 today. He did have a walk-off single in game 2 though. So that one hit into center field. Caught by DiMaggio for out number 3. At the bottom of the 6th. Here's Steven Universe, who's 0 for 2 today. That one fell back. Here is the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to Butler. Throw over the first is in time, out number 1. That brings up Jimmy Twix. He is 2 for 2 with a double and single today. First pitch, hit on the ground to the pitcher, Collins. Throw over to first in time, out number 2. Collins is locked in. Here's Rudy Bigsby, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. That one hit on the ground, it'll get through for a base hit as the inning continues. First pitch hit on the ground, it's gonna get through for another base hit. They got 2 aboard now. And here's Richard DiMaggio, who's 0 for 3 today. Clearly frustrated. First pitch, ball. That one popped up, fouled back. That one misses. Here's the 2-2 pitch now. Hit in the air into first, and it's caught by Aldrich for out number 3 as we enter the final 3 innings. It's looking good for the Wolves. They have a nice 4-run cushion here, and they've got their red hot middle of the order coming up. Here's Dan Craig now, who's been doing nothing but good things. That one foul. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Lorenzen looking for the K, and he gets it for out number 3. Yeah, strike number 3. We only have like 1 out. First pitch strike now. That one hit on the ground through the middle for a base hit. Here's Jace Aldrich now, who's 2 for 3 of a home run and single now. That one hit down the line. It'll be fair ball. As the runner moves to third, it'll just be a single. Brings up Julian Paredes, who's 0 for 3 today. A hit here would be huge. It gives them some extra padding on top of their padding. And he smokes it down the line. Will it stay fair? No, it won't. It's a foul ball. Aw, that was so close. As he's down 0-2 now. Kimpachi looking for the strikeout, and he'll foul it off. That one was fouled by like a millimeter, and instead he'll strike out here. And it's gonna bring up Drew Davis here. First pitch to him. A low ball for ball 1. That curveball is gonna miss outside. Ball 3 now, as he's in danger of loading the bases here with a walk. This time he finds the zone. It's a 3-1 pitch now. And it's foul, and the runner at first will be moving here with a full count and 2 out. That one hit on the ground to first. Camacho, a pretty easy play, and that'll be at number 3. Otters in danger of falling 1 games to 2 if they can't get something going here. That one hit well in the center field, but not well enough. Just a high fly ball that'll be caught by Paredes. That's out number 1. And that brings up John Orca, who's having an uncharacteristic 0 for 3 today. Just hasn't been his day, I guess. And they're bringing Cock ATL for the first time, just to shut down this, shut down any chances of a rally. He's been by far one of the best relievers in the game. The only reliever who's really been better in his sample size is Carlos Madera, who they're both in contention for Golden Ball Pitcher of the Year as he strikes him out for the second time. Here's Great White Shark, who's 2 for 3, triple and single for him today. ATL's first pitch, hit on the ground, right back to ATL. Pretty easy play. That's out number 3, and that'll end the 7th. Here's Vince Peelder now, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles today since entering the game. First pitch from Lorenzen. It's a low fastball. That one, a little dribbler. Twix has no trouble with it. Throw over to first in time. It's out number 1. That'll bring up McGee, who's 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch ball now to McGee. Pitch is a strike. That ball foul. Here is the 1-2 now as Capace looking for the strikeout. That one hit down the line. Camacho has some trouble with it. The play's going to be close, and he'll have himself an infield single. That brings up Carlos Lopez, who's 2 for 3 with a home run and a single today. As always, he's been a very productive hitter. First pitch. Ball outside. Perhaps he's a little scared of Lopez, as he's been nothing but a strong hitter lately. That one hit down the line. They'll go in for 2. Second for 1 on the first. It's a double play. So to the bottom of the 8th, the Otters only have 6 more outs until the game. Here's Macho Camacho now, who's 2 for 3 today. He's been a productive hitter. Nothing but singles for him. First curveball is a ball. That changeup's gonna miss. Here's the 2-0. Another changeup. This time he does find the zone. That one foul. Here is the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out with a high pitch. And that will bring up Steven Universe, who's 0 for 3 today. First pitch from Mr. ATL is a strike. Another strike. He's quickly ahead 0-2. ATL looking for the strikeout. The fastball is a little too high. And the curveball is a little too low for ball 2. This time he gets him with the changeup for strike 3. And that brings up Jimmy Twix, who's 2 for 3 with a double and single today. Pressure's a little high. ATL with the clutch trait, so he's just even better in these situations. Ball 2. It's a nice curveball for strike 1. Changeup misses for strike for ball 3. That one fouled off. He's in a full count now. That one hit on the ground to first. Aldrich gonna have no trouble, and that'll end the 8th. Because the Otters have less outs to get to tie the game than they do runs. Than they are runs behind. 4 runs to 3 outs left. As Butler's up to the plate here, he is 0 for 4 today, hoping to avoid going 0 for yet again. He is down 1-2 now. Campachi looking for the strikeout. That won't quite do it. This time he will, and just like that, Butler 0 for 5. Brings up Dan Craig now, who's 1 for 3. He's been a productive player today. He's reached base twice, including a home run. And now they're bringing Cud Benedy here to close things out, perhaps, and hope to stop the Wolves' attack. Gets ahead 2-0 now. Dan Craig hits one high into the air into right center field. DiMaggio's got to play, and the catch is made for out number 2. And now up here's Wiener Warrior, who's 2 for 4. He's been strong at the plate with a home run and single. in his 4 trips so far. That pitch fouled back for strike 1. Sliders fouled off for strike 2. That went in the dirt. Ball 1. This time the slider swung on and missed. As we enter the bottom of the 9th, the Otters looking for a big inning here to secure the win. Or at least at the very least tie it and send it to extras. Here's Rudy Bigsby now, who's 3 for 3 with 3 singles. She's just the player you want to start this rally, I'd imagine. First pitch is a little high for a little low for ball 1. That one popped up. Butler tracking it down. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. That's out number 1. And now here's Jonathan LaPointe, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. First pitch from Cock ATL is a strike at the knees. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's ball. Here is the 1-1 now. That one hit over the head of Jace Aldred. This might be extras. He is going for 2. The throw from McGee is not in time, and LaPointe has himself a 1-out double. Brings up Richie DiMaggio, who's 0 for 4 right now. First pitch is a strike. That pitch missing for ball 1. Pressure is as high as it can be right now, and that's where ATL thrives. That one gets through for a base hit. Let's see if they'll bring the runner in. No, they won't. He'll stay at 3rd. And here's Zane Colt now, who's 0 for 4, hoping to avoid going 0 for 5. A double play here does end it. First pitch, ball to from Cock ATL. That one's going to find the zone for strike 1. 1-1 pitch now. Hit on the ground, foul though. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And he swings and misses at that one. And they are down to their final out of the game. And up to the plate is John Orca, who, despite not having the clutch trait, has been nothing but clutch in this series. First pitch is hit down the line, foul. He got jammed a little bit there. Now fouled off. He is down to his last strike of the night. The pitch is swung on and missed, and the Wolves have taken Game 3. As ATL slams the door shut to end this one 8-4. The Wolves take it. Man, a lot of sombreros being given out today. Butler with 3 strikeouts, as well as DiMaggio and Orca today. Man, lots of strikeouts to go around today. Herbal Call is going to pick up the win with some more shutout ball. And McBot, the first McBot, is going to pick up the loss. With 6 runs given up in 3 2/3 innings. I mean, ever since they brought in some actual players, they were shutting them down. But yeah, just wasn't the. Don't put in bots. All right, players of the game. 3rd star from the Wolves is Wiener Warrior, who is 2 for 5 with a home run, with a 2-run shot. 2nd star is Jace Aldred, who's 3 for 4 with a solo shot. And the 1st star is Carlos Lopez again, who was 2 for 4 with a 3-run shot. And yeah, that'll do it here from Wisconsin, as the Wolves with a big win on the road. And game 4 is in Wisconsin, so they could win the World Series at home. Anyways, that'll do it here from Virginia Beach. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 4. Good night from Virginia Beach.